Oh, well, hello there. Welcome to the Foot Slug Miscellaneous Variety YouTube channel. What are we going to do today? Well, we're going to talk about the Bandlab app that I've been using and how to have some really good usages with some really, what would you call it, low budget vocal effects without too much mixing afterwards as a hassle. Now, first off, you need to be familiar with the virtual mixer that's in the Bandlab app. So if you don't have that, there's plenty of videos online about going and getting the Bandlab and using that thing. Today we're going to talk about some of the different effects that we have as possibilities that other people might not have thought about. The first is, and you can hear the effect in the video, music video, or right below this one that I just made that I've just suddenly forgotten the title for, but I use this particular effect in the last Foot Slug music video I did. And very simply, you just get your device that you've got the Bandlab app on. I'm not going to go ahead and go through all the little dingly dongles. It's not that kind of channel. It's not that kind of channel. Again, there's lots of other channels on YouTube that will show you how to take your finger around and use the Bandlab app. I'm kind of making a video here for the more intermediate user that's ready for some new ideas and see how some of the other people are dealing with their vocals. So one of the things I did with that last song was the bucket. You just really simply get into the record function, hit the little red button when you're inside your Bandlab app. It helps to know what your tempo is going to be, but you just really simply put the bucket on your head and you go like this, and all of a sudden you've got a really weird effect. And you can go, Foot Slug, Foot Slug, Foot Slug. Then just go ahead and hit the old stop button on that Bandlab application. It will have recorded into the Bandlab right in the, and as you can see, I'm in a small room. Maybe you might want to choose a different type of room, a medium room to do that in. But there's one right there. One of the other ones is one of my favorites from the old days. Is you just simply get an old toaster. Now, you might be tempted to go get a nice new toaster when you do this, but man, you're going to need an old crusty toaster. And again, you just get your device that has the Bandlab app on it. You get your little red guy, and don't plug it in. This is not a plugged-in toaster. You always record with your toaster unplugged. You have some disastrous results if you plug it in. But you just get it in there, and then you just get the recorder down in there, and then you talk into the toaster. Now, you combine that with the bucket method, and you're talking about pure gold vocals. Now, another suggestion is, mess around with those things. There's plenty of time stretching you can do. You can multiply, you can reverse your vocals like that. You could add echoes, delays. After that, you could make it really saucy. But just in case you're looking for some good tips out there and stuff you hadn't thought of yet when it comes to making some interesting, unique vocals, there's a couple of my favorites right there. So don't forget to like and subscribe and tune in. Making new songs almost every day here. So go ahead and give them a listen, and we'll talk to you later. So for me and all the fish and the cats and the birds and the pigs and the dogs, thanks for stopping by.